Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm about 51% through WGU's Bachelor's in Cybersecurity. Not day one hype, not a graduation victory lap. I'm about in the messy middle part where you actually find out if the degree is actually worth it. In this video, I'm going to be going through what the program is actually like, what's been worth it, what's been a waste of time, whether I'd enroll again, knowing what I know now. So, quick context, so you know why to listen. I finished a bachelor's at WGU's WGU IT management degree in about 18 months. I did a coding boot camp before that, so I'm not new to WGU's model. I know how the competency-based education works, and I still got surprised by this program. The BS in Cybersecurity and Information Assurance is WGU's flagship security degree. The second point is the certifications baked into it. You graduate with a stack of certs, not just a piece of paper. I've made a full video on that on my channel. What I'm covering in this part is what it feels like to actually be in it. So I'm about 51% complete. So now the honest part is the front of the degree is like general education and intro to IT. So those courses move fast. If you have any background, you can clear them in a few days. Even if you don't have a background, you can pretty much study like Quizlet on those classes and get through those pretty quickly. The back half is the real security courses, the harder certs, the capstones, and those don't compress. You can't speed run a cert. You actually have to study for it. So if you see someone say, I finished WGU's Cyber in 12 months, that shouldn't be like, it's probably more rare than like a normal like IT management or business class. Transfer credits and gen ed do a lot of the heavy lifting in those stories, I would think. So just a reality check. Let me tell you about A+, because it humbled me. I over-prepared with Dion's practice exams. I went through those multiple times, and I used Sir Master's labs as well, and I barely passed. So, like, what I did wrong was using Sir Master's simulations and like going through it step by step and like following along instead of like treating it like an exam and not just following along. I should just treat it like an exam. Just look at the scenario and then try to figure it out on my own. So what's actually good about the program? The 4 things. The pace is yours. I passed one course in 5 days. So if you know the material, you can move on. Just do it. And no waiting on a semester calendar. It's a flat rate tuition. You pay per term, not per course. You can finish 8 courses in a term at the same price as finishing 2. That's the entire cheat code of WGU. The certs are real. CompTIA are real. The CompTIA certs are industry recognized, whether or not you're in school. So you're not just collecting course credit. You're collecting things employers filter resumes on. And 4, it's built for people with a life, working, family, whatever your situation is. There's no attendance. What's not good, the course materials are inconsistent. Some courses have great resources. Some hand you a textbook and wish you the best, and you'll just end up on YouTube and third-party study material. So budget for that. You're completely on your own. There's no classmate to ask. No study group unless you build one. If you're not self-motivated, this degree will eat you alive because you just won't do the course material. That's not a WGU flaw. It's a WGU design choice. But you need to know which one you are before you pay. The pace can trick you. Rushing a course to pass the assessment is not the same as learning it. I've done that in this program, and I can feel the difference in what's stuck. This cert preparation is extra time. The degree gets you exam vouchers. It doesn't make the exam easy. So prepare for the certifications. It's going to take you extra longer to complete. So how I'm actually studying. Um, big on big uninterrupted study blocks, not 20 minutes here and there. Practice exams to find the weak spots and go back to the source material for what's missing, not just retaking the practice exams. I track specific things I get wrong. For me, it was a pair of terms that look alike: differential versus incremental backups, sleep versus hibernate. So repeat what's missing and find where your pain points are. Um, Pre-assessments are a real signal. If you're not comfortably passing the pre-assessment, I wouldn't book the OA. So who this degree is for, it's a good fit if you already have some IT background or you're currently working in IT. If you're genuinely self-directed, want certs and a degree for the same effort, need to pay for school without going deep into debt. It's a bad fit if you need structure and deadlines to move. Want a traditional campus experience or in-person networking. Are completely new to tech with zero exposure. I mean, you can still do it, but one term will be brutal. Would I enroll again? Yes. Not with rose-colored glasses, but a yes. The thing that makes it worth it isn't the diploma. It's that every term I finish, I come out with something that has value in its own, a cert, a skill. So I'm learning practical skills for my job field, something I can put on my resume today and not a year from now. If a degree only pays off at the finish line, that's a risky bet. This one pays out in pieces along the way. So what's next for me is Networking Plus is my next target. After that, Security Plus, then the back half of my degree. I'm going to make videos for each of those as I go along. The studying, the exam, the pass or fail. If that's useful to you, subscribe so you can catch them. If you're on the fence about the degree, the certs videos are linked in the description that answer what they actually do. If you're already enrolled and you can follow along as I finish through the program. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.